So try. You're gonna be doing a series by yourself for once.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be doing Dark Souls with Keith, and you're gonna be doing Doom by yourself for once. So there's a complete switch. So this sumbitch wants. I say sumbitch, but technically I can't say anything because it means you guys are gonna be getting your shows, no problem. But essentially, Try's gonna be sending it to me to edit and all that, and I'm gonna be posting it on this channel. Not his. He does not have a channel, and he pretty much doesn't want to deal with the semantics that are a channel. Like, I can understand. If you think about it, like, there's a lot of bullshit that comes with having a channel. Oh, let me rephrase this. There's a lot of bullshit that comes with having a professional-esque channel. Like, let's just be honest. The more professional your channel runs, there's like so much bullshit, and people are like, I've literally been told this before. Someone literally said the only thing you need to do to make a YouTube video is you just need to record something with something like OBS or something like that, and then just immediately throw it up, and that's it. I'm like, well, what about soundtrack? What about copyright? What about the fact that, like, you know, you're using someone else's intellectual property, and you're like, if you use copyright music, or if there's copyright music in the game, you just turn off the sound. Like, are you stupid? Are you literally retarded? And literally their reaction is, well, you shouldn't even be afraid of copyright strikes because copyright strikes don't do anything. It's like, no, copyright strikes do a lot, you dumb shit. Like, you've got the regular copyright strikes, right?
Yeah.
Which for the moment we're just gonna call yellow strikes. Okay? Yellow strikes are the automated service where it's like, we matched up your content with said file given to us by said publisher, or supposed publisher, you know, because there's some fake copyright out there, which is a load of bullshit, but we'll get into that another time. And said people have said that this is their property. These yellow strikes can be marked as there's varying degrees as to what you're gonna get hit by. So I guess I'll go over what the varying degrees are so that people understand. One varying degree, right, is the idea of basically they basically just have you neutralize the sound, right? The sound or the video clip. They have you take it out, one or the other. So congratulations, if you have copyrighted video footage, you get to put roses. Beautiful, beautiful roses. The second thing, which is the more common, is they take your revenue, which means any money that you would have made, right, goes to said other person. Now this is where false copyright strikes get like really fucking crazy, because let's say someone hits you with a false copyright strike, right? Just for the sake of argument. This false copyright strike, they get all of the revenue, no questions asked, from the false copyright strike. So this means that no matter what, they are actually getting all that revenue. If it turns out to be a false claim, they still get to keep that revenue, but you just lost whatever revenue that you would have made, which could be upwards of a month's worth of revenue off those videos. For some people, that's their apartment bill. Like that's their ability to go, you know, buy dinner for like the next month, right? That's some pretty hazy shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have no idea where we are right now. I don't even have a mini map.
No, I have a mini map.
I'm trying to see, like, I don't. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm being stupid.
No idea where we're at.
But yeah, I mean, that was pretty bad. The next thing that can happen is they could just straight out take down your video. This is where shit gets even more fussy, because if it's a false copyright strike, it can really, really fuck you over. Like, major fuck you over. And these false copyright strikes are normally done by contending companies. This is like, if there's a false copyright strike, what will happen is basically someone will make a fake company. They will put up a "this is my property," and then they will basically hit the strike, force you to take down the video, but their video will get an appeal because they can push the appeal because it's their fucking company in the first place, even though they actually don't own the rights. Because, you know, YouTube automated systems. So it's there's a lot of funky shit here. Now, once again, these are yellow strikes. Then you've got the red strikes. Now, the red strikes are the nasty ones. This is where not only is your video taken down, but it's considered legal action. With said legal action, you get basically what we call a flag. What this flag is essentially, oop, I need to get out of that. Let's not stand in the fire. What this flag is 3 of these red flags, and that's it. You're done. Your channel gets deleted. If you get like maybe 2 of these red flags, your channel is temporarily put in bad copyright standing. Bad copyright standing means that you lose all chance to monetize videos. Oh, bullshit. We can't even get... Son of a biscuit.
Why?
There's gold over there that I can't get to.
I got to it, you just had to click on it.
I'm trying to, like, it's in the far corner. Like, it's over by that black obelisk. Or a black horn or whatever. Yeah, it's in a weird location. But yeah, essentially 2 strikes and you lose monetization. 3 strikes and you lose your channel entirely. This is generally what keeps happening to Lil Karibo and Team 4-Star. Like, it gets really bad, and you can lose so much that way. Like, the money doesn't go into a pot or anything like that. No, it just goes away. Like, in all due honesty, like, it just goes away. You lose everything in like a fell swoop. Which is horrifying. It really is. Not just for the creators, but the viewers. And this is the shit that we deal with every day. Like, even my channel. We have, like, I don't want to call it a scrub lord, but that's pretty much it. We've got 500, you know, subscribers. And we're basically a scrub lord channel. We're just good enough that we can consider ourselves not to be like nobodies anymore. We're somebody. We're just a really sucky somebody that people enjoy watching. The horrible way of looking at it. I should really allocate my points real quick. Put a point in there. Finish up my focus. I've almost got 100 focus finally.
Sweet.
But even a small channel like ours has to deal with all this shit, and I feel like I can't say I feel bad for people who are like lower than us, because they're gonna get here. Like, if you can keep to your guns, you'll get here. There's no excuse not to. At the same time, though, like, you just gotta stick to your guns. Like, that's all there is to it. On one of my other videos, there's a kid named Ty, otherwise known as Gamer Mudkip, who appears every now and again. He likes to play games with us, and he likes to dick around. He's a good kid. He needs a little bit more practice as far as, like, you know, don't want to say ethical, because ethical makes it like seem like he's a bad person. No, he apologizes too much, if that makes any sense. Like, his ego is so frail, and he needs to grow a thicker skin, so to speak. But, you know, all that aside, I mean, he's got a channel, and he's like, well, how do I get my channel to be as big as yours? I'm like, well, first off, mine's not that big, so I don't know what to tell you too much on that. Second thing, even if you're only getting like 1 to 2 views on like every other video, like stick to your guns. You know, as more and more people find your stuff, more and more people start watching the older videos, and there's a good chance that, you know, if they really enjoy what they see, they're gonna keep watching. No, they're gonna subscribe and they're gonna keep watching. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, just gotta kind of stick to your guns. Wow, Pancakes is already full of inventory again. Well, at least I'm making back all my money again. All good. Anywho, let's see, more tentacles. I think, nope, that's not a mini boss, thankfully. There's a lot of shit in here.
Yes, there is. I'm like, well, what do we do here?
Like, it'd be funny if there's like a quest in here later. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to go back here. Well, fuck. But, what else is there to talk about? Like, I would, like, be talking about the game, but
beast, or not beast, a boss.
On my way. So I guess, let's see, we already talked about Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty sure. We talked about Doom and your new thing. We talked about, like, channel and channel politics and the reason why you're not putting this on your channel. Or Doom on your channel, I should say. Don't want to say I'm running out of things to talk about because that's not true. It's more the fact, like, the other topics that are out there are, like, political. Like, some of the politics right now are just ass. Like, I want to know what the fuck is actually going on with some of these guys. Like, it seems like lately there's some blatant cheating going on. Like, I'm not gonna say who because once again I don't want to piss off anybody, but it literally seems like some of these politicians are blatantly trying to cheat and they're trying to lie their way through the fucking elections. It's like, don't get me wrong, like, I always knew that, you know, politicians were kind of lying sons of bitches in a lot of ways, but dear God, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I think, because at this point, if people don't understand my opinion of Trump, they never will. So let me just, you know, break out the foghorn here because this is exactly what needs to be done. Trump is the foghorn for the Republican Party that has been kind of overdue. Basically, like, this has been the Republican Party for a while, and people are like, well, let's make America great again. And it's like, okay, well, how do you want to make it great? Well, let's make it like the old times, like our forefathers saw it. Like, half our forefathers indulged in slavery, indulged in the fact that women had no rights, and even had mistresses and concubines, which would be put to death if they did not follow order. It's like, hold on, wait a second. Don't get me wrong, our forefathers were great men for their time. By today's standards, I think we'd flog them. Like, I hate saying that too, because for their time, they were some of our greatest heroes. You know, and as time has gone on, you know, like, there have been heroes that have used them as an example to further, you know, the freedom and rights and stuff of our people. But, Washington had slaves. George Washington. Which means, yeah, there were plenty of black people who ended up, you know, under his command that were not there by freedom of will. At the same time, it doesn't mean he treated them badly either. I mean, I'm not gonna say George Washington treated his slaves like an absolute douchebag. Like, that's a foul thing to say, and honestly, whether he did or did not, I have no idea. But trying to make America great again by trying to press like white supremacy and stuff like that is a piss poor call. Like it's a piss poor movement. I don't know about the rest of you, but I enjoy the idea of women's rights because you take this how you will, but I'm of the opinion that if they can do the same work as me, if they can perform the same actions as me, there you go. I mean, technically, let's face it, I can piss standing up, right? But they can feed a child, so with their body. I can't do that. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure any child that, you know, tried to suckle on me would be very, very disappointed and probably pretty angry at all the hair. Let's just be honest about it. Doesn't even have to be a lot of hair. It just has to be like one stray hair, and like the entire thing is gone. I love how Try is just suddenly silent.
I've been silent this whole time. Hell, I've completed quests.
Oh, there is a quest over here. With really shitty boots. I'm just kind of exploring, trying to find stuff. Like, I see a star on the map. I have no idea, like, exactly what it's... I think it's for a side quest of some sort.
Oh, wait a minute. No, there is still a quest over there. What the hell?
There's a quest over here. Thanks. Please take this with my gratitude. This is shittier than, like, everything. Well, actually, that's pretty good.
I found the main quest.
I gotta maneuver some stuff around because now I got a bunch of crap that I need to sort through.
Oh, now I see. There's another quest right over here.
Unidentified chess piece. Oh. That's actually pretty good. Those are shoulders. Those spare physical damage. I think I'll get that for now. What's this? Oh, that's something I can't even use. What about pants? Nope, not doing it. Oh, I need more vitality now to wear my helm. Great. Guess I know what I'm doing next level.